Hey guys, how you doing? We're both looking bleary-eyed this morning because it's very early here in Central Europe, but we're here talking to Honza from the Valentines. Honza, how are you?
Hey, I'm all right. How are you?
I'm a little bit tired. I'll be completely honest with you, but it's been a bit of a crazy week for us. But I know it's been a bit of a crazy week for you too. Obviously, with all the voting, I know you've been doing lots of interviews. Tell us, how mad has it been? How much of a change from like normal life
Yeah,
has this
like
week been for you?
it's total change because like in a minute we were announced as one of those top 7 artists for Czech Eurovision. From the first minute it was announced, there was like a lot of messages on our Instagram and a lot of attention basically to our band. It was just crazy, but it's wonderful that so many people just came across our band and our music. I think that's the main thing about Eurovision, is the whole concept to show your music and show what you got. Yeah.
Exactly that. And I can see that you guys have been really throwing yourselves into it this week. How long before it was announced, like publicly, did you know that you'd made it through?
Yeah, before it was announced publicly, we knew it like, I don't know, a month and a half, something like that. Yeah,
And you
like
got to keep
six
it a
weeks
secret
before.
for that long.
Yeah, we had to basically.
Oh,
Because like if anyone would tell it to the internet before, uh, it would be messy, uh, because the Czech team would like to know what happened, how they know, and like it would be
yeah,
maybe a
basically,
problem.
you'd be in big trouble. Yeah, we
Yeah,
might not be talking to you now. Well, congratulations anyway, because you're young guys. I've already seen kind of some of the interviews that you've done before. I know that you're really into the 80s, kind of
yeah,
the 80s scene, 80s music, which you're talking my language. The only difference is I was actually born in the 80s.
yeah.
But the best decade for music. And you've come at us with this
Yes.
like really upbeat song. Tell us, how did the song come about?
Well, the song was written like maybe a year before this whole competition, and I've got the demo of it in my computer, and I was still editing it and like making it better. And then we just discovered that you can take your song and send it to Eurovision to participate in this contest. So we tried. We took basically 2 demos, and the one was picked up, which was big surprise for us. But the song wasn't written for Eurovision. Like it was just another single of ours. So yeah. And it's about stupid fights basically in relationships and about overcoming these ups and downs. And in the end, there is just love. You know.
As it should be. And one key thing
Yeah.
you said is you didn't write it for Eurovision. And I always say, good Eurovision song is never written for Eurovision. It's just a good song. But
Thank
you've
you.
had a really good reaction to this as well. Have you been reading the comments? Have you been reading what some of the fans are saying?
Yeah. I try to read them and watch them all, but there's so many of them. I surely didn't see everything. I think, but um, there's a lot of positive comments mainly. Like if we have only like 2 negative comments, and these are from the Czech Republic, so from the other countries, it's pretty much really positive, and we like it. Yeah, it's wonderful.
Has this like opened your eyes a little bit to kind of like how crazy actually being involved in Eurovision is now that you've got a taste of all, like you're saying, you're getting hit up on Instagram by everyone, you've been asked to do lots of interviews.
Yeah,
If you win, it will only get crazier for you. How
yeah.
are you feeling about the possibility of actually going to Eurovision next year in Italy and representing the Czech Republic? Are you ready?
Yeah, it would be just wonderful because all your free time or the time you make as a free time.
Yeah, you are having
yeah, it's just concentrating for the performance, and it's your main focus point for I don't know, like 6 months or even more. And yeah, it would be awesome to be on that big stage and to make this whole live performance even bigger, and to make some special projections for the live performance. And yeah, it would be a dream. Yeah.
Oh well, we'd love to see you there, just because your act is quite fun. You guys are quite fun. You're funny as well, fun and funny. You've got a sense of humour, and we always like that in a Eurovision song.
Cool.
How have you thought like further ahead though? Like, are you really trying to keep it on a level and think, you know, we're not going to start thinking further ahead until we see how we do in this, or we could potentially win this, and you know, this is how we'd like to see it on stage, or is it too early for that?
Yeah, I think it's kind of early because right now we are focusing more on these interviews and how to promote our music right now this week. But after we were talking about how we would like the live performance to look like, but you know, there's the whole team around the performance, which will tell you what is and what isn't possible. So what do we know? But we would like to have these like big projections on the stage, like really strange things behind us being projected. It would be cool.
You always got to think big.
Yeah. Because there's this live show by Talking Heads, which is called Stop Making Sense, and the whole performance is like there's nothing really changing on the stage, but the whole background and the lighting is the only thing that's basically changing. Yeah. In one moment you've got this dog paw in there, and next to the dog paw there is another frame of the projection where it's like a girl's ass, you know, like just like crazy things, and it's wonderful. And it absolutely doesn't have anything to do with those lyrics in that song, and I think it's just brilliant.
I'm going to check that out. I don't know if I've seen that, but I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you more about your kind of love of the 80s. I want to know like who kind of from the 80s, which bands have really inspired you.
Yeah. Well, the main inspiration for me is this band, The Cure, because Cure, you know, it's so many emotions in those songs and so many moods in their discography, like from depression to just total happiness, and I think it's wonderful. And also Tears for Fears.
Oh my god, I'm such a big Tears for Fears fan.
Yeah,
I need to know the Tears for Fears song.
Tears for Fears song, it's so hard. Like the whole album, the songs from The Big Chair are all awesome. But lately I've been listening to a lot to this album when you know, Kurt left the band for a while, and it's called Elemental, and the song Elemental is just awesome because there's this bass player. She was playing even with she played with David Bowie too. I completely forgot the name, but yeah. Anyway, that's a cool song, Elemental. Yeah.
My favorite, even though you didn't ask, is Head Over Heels. I was so
yeah.
Oh,
Head Over Heels is awesome. Yeah, that's the first song I've heard from them, because I've been watching this movie Donnie Darko, and there's this song playing. Yeah, and I was like, "What's this music?"
Oh god, no, it's amazing. See, that's the difference in our ages, because I remember it like from before.
yeah.
But it got reborn in Donnie Darko, which as well was a great movie. But
Yeah.
well, it's been so nice to find out a bit more about your influences and to actually talk to you in person, because I know we've been trying to connect for a little while. How are you feeling now?
Yeah.
It's the last day that people can vote for you. How are you feeling? Are you feeling the nerves? Are you feeling excited? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm like kind of, I don't know really what can I do this last day to let even more people know that they can vote for the Valentines. I don't really know what to do this last day. It's basically just, yeah, okay, just push it this last day. They all those links for voting and so on. But so tomorrow will be like revealing, and you know it will be easier after tomorrow because we will just know whatever it is, and we could be happy or we can go to sleep. Basically.
You probably deserve a little bit of sleep. I doubt there'll be much sleep going on tomorrow night, whatever happens.
Yeah.
But you need to get your winner's reaction ready, just in case.
Yes.
Like,
Yes. Yes. We were thinking about this reaction when we will be just like this, and we will have these party hats, and we will just be like. Because we always want to joke around, you know, like it would be unexpected for the people.
Well, we're going to encourage people to send some votes your way today, guys. If you've been enjoying watching the Valentine song, then make sure you vote for them. You've only got today to vote. Let's send these guys to Turin.
Yay.
Otherwise, Honza, it's been great talking to you today. I know we had a couple of technical issues. We overcame them, and really got my fingers crossed for you. Have you got one last thing that you'd like to say to our viewers before we wrap it up?
Yeah, just thank you all for supporting us and listening to our songs, not just Stay or Go, but every single song. And we hope you'll stay with us no matter what, no matter if we stay at home or go to Turin. We hope we will go. But just stay with us and be ready for another releases and new singles, new music videos. And love you so much.
Honza, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. Good luck tomorrow. We hope it's a great outcome for you. But if not, we look forward to hearing some more of your music.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Take care. Thank you.
Yeah, take care. Bye-bye.